Welcome to Audiobook's Vault. In this video, we will summarize the book The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. Let's start. Introduction. The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz is a transformative self-help classic that reveals how thinking big can lead to extraordinary success in every aspect of your life. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to achieve everything they dream of while others struggle, Schwartz answers that question by showing how a change in mindset is the key to unlocking your true potential. He argues that success is not about innate talent, luck, or circumstances. It's about thinking and acting in ways that align with your highest goals. Through a blend of practical advice, powerful principles, and real-life examples, Schwartz teaches you how to break free from limiting beliefs, conquer fear and doubt, and build the confidence to pursue bigger dreams. He explains that anyone, regardless of background or current situation, can achieve greatness by cultivating the mindset of successful people, one that embraces action, resilience, and optimism. Whether you're looking to advance in your career, improve your personal relationships, or simply live a more fulfilling life, the magic of thinking big provides you with the tools to create lasting change and achieve the success you've always desired. This book is not just about thinking big, it's about achieving big. Chapter 1. Believe you can succeed and you will. In Chapter 1 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz emphasizes the profound power of belief in achieving success. The chapter begins with the assertion that belief is the foundation of accomplishment. To succeed, one must believe deeply in their potential and the possibility of achieving their goals. This belief acts as the driving force that pushes individuals to take action, persevere, and overcome obstacles. Schwartz explains that success is not limited to those with extraordinary talents or intelligence, but is accessible to anyone who possesses the right mindset. A lack of belief in oneself creates mental roadblocks that prevent progress, while strong belief instills the confidence and determination needed to succeed. He suggests that successful individuals are not necessarily the smartest or most skilled, but those who believe they can succeed and take action accordingly. The author highlights the idea that belief acts like a thermostat, setting the limits of what one can achieve. If you set your thermostat too low, believing you can only achieve small, insignificant goals, you will unconsciously restrict your potential. On the other hand, if you set your belief high, you open the door to greater achievements. Schwartz provides actionable advice to cultivate a belief system conducive to success. Think big. Avoid limiting yourself with small, narrow goals. Expanding your vision and aiming higher creates opportunities for greater success. Overcome self-doubt. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations of your abilities. Constantly tell yourself, "I can do it," even when challenges arise. Associate with positive influences. Surround yourself with people who believe in success and have a positive outlook. Avoid those who perpetuate negativity and doubt. Visualize success. Create mental pictures of yourself achieving your goals. By imagining success, you build confidence and reinforce the belief that you can succeed. Schwartz emphasizes that belief is not about wishful thinking, but about fostering a conviction that leads to action. He argues that belief changes behavior. When you truly believe in your ability to succeed, you naturally behave in ways that align with success. For example, you take calculated risks, work diligently, and face challenges head-on. The chapter concludes by urging readers to examine their current belief systems and make a conscious effort to strengthen them. Schwartz challenges readers to ask themselves whether they truly believe they can achieve their dreams. If not, he encourages them to start reprogramming their minds to think positively and expansively. Chapter 2. Cure yourself of excusitis, the failure disease. In Chapter 2 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz introduces the concept of excusitis, which he describes as the most common obstacle to success. Excusitis is the tendency to make excuses for one's failures and shortcomings, and Schwartz likens it to a disease that afflicts both the mind and behavior. He asserts that excusitis is the primary reason people fail to achieve their full potential. Schwartz identifies four major types of excuses that people commonly use and provides strategies to overcome them. Number 1. Health excuses. Many people blame their health for their inability to succeed. They convince themselves that physical ailments or low energy levels are barriers to achieving their goals. Schwartz argues that this mindset is self-defeating. Instead of focusing on limitations, individuals should focus on what they can do with the health they have. He advises adopting a positive attitude, taking care of one's health proactively, and refusing to use minor ailments as an excuse for inaction. Number 2. Intelligence excuses. Some people downplay their abilities by claiming they lack the intelligence to succeed. Schwartz counters this by stating that success is not determined by IQ or academic qualifications but by the ability to think positively, act decisively, and apply knowledge effectively. He encourages readers to focus on their strengths, seek continuous self-improvement, and stop comparing themselves to others. Believing in one's mental capabilities is far more critical than raw intelligence. Number 3. Age excuses. Another common excuse is related to age, by either being too young or too old. Schwartz debunks this mindset by providing examples of people who achieved greatness regardless of their age. He emphasizes that age is a state of mind and should never be a limiting factor. Instead of viewing age as a disadvantage, individuals should leverage their experience or youthful energy as an advantage. Number 4. Luck excuses. Many people attribute their failures to bad luck and the success of others to good luck. Schwartz calls this a dangerous way of thinking because it shifts responsibility away from the individual. He explains that luck is often a result of preparation and persistence. Successful people create their own luck by taking initiative, working hard, and seizing opportunities when they arise. Schwartz argues that the first step to curing excusitis is recognizing it as a destructive habit. By taking responsibility for one's life and refusing to rely on excuses, individuals can regain control over their success. He encourages readers to replace excuses with reasons to act, maintain a positive outlook, and adopt a problem-solving mindset. Schwartz reminds readers that everyone faces challenges, but those who overcome excusitis are the ones who achieve extraordinary results. Chapter 3. Build confidence and destroy fear. In Chapter 3 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz explores the critical connection between confidence and success, emphasizing that confidence is not an innate trait but a skill that can be developed. The chapter addresses how fear erodes confidence and offers practical steps to overcome fear and build self-assurance. The paralyzing effect of fear. Schwartz explains that fear is the root cause of a lack of confidence and often prevents people from reaching their potential. Fear creates mental blocks, causing individuals to doubt themselves, hesitate, and ultimately avoid taking necessary actions. He asserts that most fears are exaggerated and exist only in the mind, fueled by overthinking and a focus on negative outcomes. To succeed, one must confront and eliminate fear. Action as the antidote to fear. The author introduces the idea that action is the most effective way to combat fear. Hesitation and procrastination allow fear to grow, while taking even small steps forward diminishes it. Schwartz urges readers to adopt a do-it-now attitude. By taking immediate action, individuals can build momentum and weaken the grip of fear. Practical steps to build confidence. Schwartz provides several actionable techniques to help readers build confidence and overcome fear. Face fear directly. Avoid running away from fears or avoiding situations that provoke anxiety. Facing fears head-on diminishes their power over time. Be prepared. Preparation is a powerful confidence booster. Whether it's giving a speech, attending an interview, or tackling a project, thorough preparation reduces uncertainty and builds self-assurance. Practice positive self-talk. Replace negative, self-defeating thoughts with positive affirmations. For example, instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," tell yourself, "I can handle this." Develop a winning posture. Schwartz emphasizes the importance of body language in building confidence. Standing tall, making eye contact, and speaking clearly signal self-assurance to both yourself and others. Conquer small fears first. Start by overcoming minor fears, which builds the courage to tackle larger challenges over time. Each small victory strengthens confidence. Eliminate failure thinking. Schwartz warns against focusing on failure, as it creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. Instead, individuals should visualize success and concentrate on solutions rather than problems. He encourages readers to adopt the mindset that failure is simply a stepping stone to success, not a permanent state. Associate with confidence builders. The author highlights the importance of surrounding oneself with positive, encouraging people who instill confidence. Negative individuals can amplify fears and self-doubt, so it's vital to avoid their influence. Chapter 4. How to Think Big. In Chapter 4 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz emphasizes the transformative power of thinking big. He asserts that the size of a person's success is determined by the scope of their thinking. Small thinking leads to small results, while big thinking opens the door to significant achievements. This chapter provides insights and actionable strategies to develop a big thinking mindset and break free from limiting thought patterns. The importance of thinking big. Schwartz begins by explaining that thinking big allows individuals to achieve more because it broadens their perspective and creates opportunities. Many people limit themselves by underestimating their abilities and setting small goals. These self-imposed limitations are often rooted in fear, doubt, or a lack of imagination. Schwartz challenges readers to expand their vision and aim higher, emphasizing that big ideas and ambitious goals inspire greater effort and enthusiasm. Barriers to thinking big. The author identifies common obstacles that prevent people from thinking big, such as self-doubt, a fear of failure, and a narrow focus on immediate circumstances. Schwartz urges readers to resist these tendencies and instead adopt a mindset of abundance, where they believe in their ability to grow, achieve, and make a meaningful impact. Techniques to cultivate big thinking. Number 1. Use big, positive words. Schwartz highlights the importance of language in shaping thought patterns. Replace negative, limiting words with positive, expansive ones. For example, instead of saying, "That's too hard," say, "I can find a way." Positive language fosters optimism and encourages bigger goals. Number 2. Set big goals. Avoid settling for mediocrity or safe ambitions. Big goals may seem daunting, but they stimulate creativity and resourcefulness. Schwartz advises readers to think about their ultimate potential and take steps toward achieving it, even if the journey seems challenging. Number 3. Expand your vision. Instead of focusing solely on small, day-to-day tasks, think about the bigger picture. Consider how your actions can create lasting value for yourself and others. For instance, instead of just meeting a work deadline, think about how you can contribute to your team's long-term success. Number 4. Think beyond the immediate. Successful people think in terms of possibilities, not limitations. They focus on what can be achieved and work backward to create a plan. By envisioning long-term success, you can generate the motivation to take bold actions. Number 5. Associate with big thinkers. Surround yourself with ambitious, forward-thinking people who inspire you to raise your standards. Their ideas and attitudes will encourage you to expand your own thinking. Visualizing success. Schwartz emphasizes the role of visualization in thinking big. Picture yourself achieving extraordinary outcomes, and let this vision guide your actions. Visualization not only builds confidence but also helps you maintain focus on your goals. Chapter 5. How to Think and Dream Creatively. In Chapter 5 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz focuses on the importance of creativity in achieving success. He argues that thinking and dreaming creatively is not limited to artists or inventors, but is essential for everyone striving for progress in life. Creativity enables individuals to solve problems, improve processes, and unlock new opportunities. Schwartz outlines practical methods to develop creative thinking and turn dreams into actionable realities. The importance of creativity. Schwartz explains that creativity is about approaching situations and problems with a fresh perspective. He emphasizes that creative thinking is a skill that anyone can cultivate, regardless of their background or profession. In contrast to routine thinking, which relies on habitual patterns, creative thinking pushes boundaries and explores new possibilities. Schwartz insists that the ability to think creatively is a significant competitive advantage in both personal and professional life. Barriers to creativity. The author identifies several obstacles that block creativity, such as fear of criticism, reliance on conventional methods, and self-imposed mental limitations. People often limit themselves by assuming that solutions must fit into pre-existing frameworks. Schwartz urges readers to challenge these assumptions and adopt an open-minded approach to problem-solving. Techniques for creative thinking. Schwartz provides practical strategies to foster creativity and develop a visionary mindset. Number 1. Believe it can be done. The foundation of creative thinking is the belief that every problem has a solution and that improvement is always possible. By starting with a positive outlook, you open your mind to innovative ideas. Number 2. Ask questions constantly. Cultivate curiosity by questioning the status quo. Ask a why, how, and what if to explore alternatives and challenge conventional thinking. This habit stimulates creative insights and encourages outside-the-box solutions. Number 3. Adapt ideas from others. Creative thinking often involves borrowing and adapting ideas from different sources. Schwartz encourages readers to observe successful people and industries and apply their methods or principles to their own challenges. Number 4. Use mental spark plugs. Create mental triggers to generate ideas. Schwartz suggests brainstorming, listing potential solutions, and considering multiple perspectives. Even seemingly impractical ideas can lead to breakthroughs when refined. Number 5. Think bigger and broader. Expand your thinking by envisioning the bigger picture. Instead of focusing solely on immediate tasks, consider how your ideas can have a broader impact or contribute to long-term goals. The role of dreaming in creativity. Schwartz highlights that dreaming is an essential part of creative thinking. Dreams are the seed of innovation, providing inspiration for what can be achieved. To dream creatively, allow yourself to imagine success without limits. Transform these dreams into actionable goals by breaking them down into steps and committing to follow through. Collaborate and share ideas. Creative ideas often emerge from collaboration and discussion. Schwartz advises readers to seek input from others, as sharing ideas can provide new perspectives and spark further innovation. Chapter 6. You are what you think you are. In Chapter 6 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz explores the profound connection between self-perception and success. He argues that how you view yourself determines your behavior, actions, and ultimately your achievements. If you think highly of yourself, you will act with confidence and attract success. Conversely, a low self-image leads to self-doubt and failure. Schwartz provides practical strategies to build a positive self-concept and align your actions with a successful mindset. Self-perception shapes behavior. Schwartz begins by emphasizing that people act according to how they see themselves. This means your self-perception sets the tone for your actions and interactions. If you think of yourself as successful, you'll behave in ways that make success more likely. On the other hand, if you view yourself as unworthy or incapable, your actions will reflect that belief, reinforcing failure. The author reminds readers that the image you project to others stems directly from how you think about yourself. A strong self-image communicates confidence, attracts opportunities, and inspires others, while a weak self-image diminishes your chances of success. Upgrade your thinking to upgrade your results. Schwartz explains that to improve your self-perception, you must first change the way you think about yourself. This involves seeing yourself as someone capable of achieving greatness and deserving of respect. He outlines several techniques to enhance your self-image and build confidence. Number 1. Think like an important person, act and think like someone who matters. This doesn't mean arrogance, but rather a sense of self-respect and dignity. Dress well, stand tall, and carry yourself with poise, as these actions influence how you feel about yourself. Number 2. Give yourself a pep talk. Regularly affirm your value and abilities. Positive self-talk, such as saying, "I am capable, I am confident, and I can succeed," reinforces a strong self-image and helps override negative thoughts. Number 3. Project confidence in your actions. Confidence is expressed in how you speak, move, and interact with others. Speak clearly and decisively, make eye contact, and avoid hesitant or timid behavior. These actions not only influence others but also reinforce your own belief in yourself. Number 4. Don't be intimidated by others. Schwartz cautions against comparing yourself unfavorably to others or feeling inferior. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and no one is inherently superior. Focus on your unique abilities and accomplishments instead of being intimidated by others' successes. The power of respect. Schwartz highlights the importance of respecting yourself and others. When you respect yourself, others will naturally reciprocate. Treating others with respect also creates goodwill and builds strong relationships, which are essential for success. Chapter 7. Manage your environment. Go first class. In Chapter 7 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz emphasizes the critical role of your environment in shaping your thoughts, attitudes, and, ultimately, your success. He explains that the people, places, and experiences you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset and achievements. To achieve first-class success, you must create and maintain a first-class environment. The influence of your environment. Schwartz begins by explaining that our thoughts are largely shaped by our environment. The people we associate with, the conversations we engage in, and the information we consume directly influence our attitudes and actions. Negative environments breed negative thoughts, which lead to poor results. On the other hand, a positive, success-oriented environment fosters big thinking, confidence, and motivation. He argues that to grow and succeed, individuals must consciously shape their surroundings and distance themselves from negativity, mediocrity, and discouraging influences. Associate with positive, ambitious people. The author underscores the importance of associating with people who inspire and uplift you. Your social circle should consist of individuals who have big dreams, positive attitudes, and a commitment to personal growth. Avoid those who complain, criticize, or belittle your ambitions, as their negativity can stifle your progress. Instead, seek out mentors, peers, and friends who encourage you to think bigger and aim higher. Upgrade your thinking through exposure. Schwartz advises readers to go first class in every aspect of life. This doesn't necessarily mean spending lavishly, but rather choosing the best possible experiences and influences to expand your vision. For example, read high-quality books, attend enriching events, and expose yourself to success-oriented ideas. First-class experiences help you think on a higher level and cultivate a mindset of excellence. He also suggests upgrading your physical environment, such as your workspace or home, to reflect your aspirations. A tidy, organized, and inspiring space can have a significant impact on your productivity and outlook. Avoid gossip and negativity. Schwartz warns against engaging in gossip or negativity, as these habits reinforce small thinking and detract from progress. Instead, focus your conversations on ideas, goals, and opportunities. Positive discussions not only boost your morale but also strengthen your relationships with like-minded individuals. Become a source of positivity. In addition to managing your environment, Schwartz encourages readers to contribute to a positive atmosphere for others. Be encouraging, share optimistic ideas, and celebrate the success of those around you. This not only strengthens your relationships but also reinforces your own success-oriented mindset. Chapter 8. Make your attitudes your allies. In Chapter 8 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz emphasizes the immense power of attitude in shaping success. He explains that attitudes influence how we perceive situations, interact with others, and respond to challenges. By developing and maintaining positive, success-oriented attitudes, individuals can turn their attitudes into valuable allies that help them achieve their goals. The role of attitude in success. Schwartz begins by highlighting that a person's attitude determines how they approach opportunities and obstacles. Positive attitudes attract success, while negative attitudes create barriers. He argues that attitudes are entirely within our control, and by consciously shaping them, we can influence both our outcomes and the people around us. 3 key attitudes for success. Schwartz identifies 3 critical attitudes that serve as allies in achieving success. Number 1. The attitude of thinking positively about others. Treating others with respect, kindness, and understanding creates a foundation for strong, cooperative relationships. Schwartz advises readers to assume the best about people rather than focusing on their faults. When you think positively about others, they are more likely to respond with goodwill and support. Number 2. The attitude of being grateful and appreciative. Gratitude is a powerful attitude that fosters happiness and optimism. Schwartz encourages readers to express appreciation frequently, whether it's for a colleague's effort, a friend's help, or life's small blessings. Gratitude improves relationships and shifts focus away from complaints and negativity. Number 3. The attitude of persistence and resilience. Facing setbacks with determination and a can-do attitude is essential for success. Instead of giving up when challenges arise, maintain a solution-focused mindset. Schwartz reminds readers that success is often a matter of persistence, and having a positive attitude during tough times makes perseverance easier. Attitudes influence actions. Schwartz explains that attitudes directly affect actions. A confident, optimistic attitude leads to decisive, effective behavior, while a negative attitude results in hesitation and inefficiency. By cultivating positive attitudes, individuals naturally take actions that align with their goals. Practical tips to improve your attitude. The author provides actionable steps to make attitudes your allies. Visualize success. Focus on the positive outcomes you desire rather than dwelling on potential problems. Visualizing success strengthens confidence and motivation. Act with enthusiasm. Even if you don't feel enthusiastic, acting as if you are can generate genuine excitement and energy. Enthusiasm is contagious and influences others positively. Avoid negative influences. Stay away from negative conversations, people, or media that can cloud your perspective. Practice encouragement. Make a habit of encouraging others. Helping others succeed reinforces a positive attitude and creates a supportive environment. Chapter 9. Think right toward people. In Chapter 9 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz emphasizes the importance of maintaining the right attitude toward people as a key ingredient for personal and professional success. Relationships play a critical role in achieving goals, and how you think about and treat others significantly impacts your ability to influence, collaborate, and lead effectively. Schwartz explains that by adopting a positive and respectful approach toward others, you can foster meaningful connections and unlock new opportunities. The foundation of thinking right toward people. Schwartz asserts that success is rarely achieved in isolation, it involves working with and through people. Thinking right toward others begins with a fundamental belief in their value and potential. The way you perceive others shapes how you interact with them. A positive mindset helps you build trust, gain cooperation, and maintain goodwill, while a negative or critical outlook creates unnecessary conflict and alienation. Key principles for thinking right toward people. Number 1. See people as important. Schwartz stresses that everyone deserves respect and consideration, regardless of their position or status. Treating people as important validates their worth and encourages positive interactions. By making others feel valued, you gain their support and cooperation. Number 2. Avoid thinking you're superior. A sense of superiority alienates others and breeds resentment. Schwartz advises readers to view others as equals and appreciate their contributions. Genuine humility fosters mutual respect and stronger relationships. Number 3. Focus on the good in people. Instead of criticizing or dwelling on others' shortcomings, focus on their strengths and positive qualities. Constructive thinking about others encourages collaboration and creates a more supportive environment. Number 4. Give sincere praise. Schwartz highlights the power of sincere appreciation. Recognizing others' efforts and achievements boosts morale and motivates them to perform even better. Avoid flattery and instead offer genuine, specific praise that reflects your appreciation. Number 5. Practice empathy. Understanding others' perspectives and feelings is essential for building rapport. Empathy fosters trust and allows you to address concerns effectively. Schwartz encourages readers to listen actively and put themselves in others' shoes. Benefits of thinking right toward people. Schwartz explains that adopting the right mindset toward others leads to numerous benefits, including stronger relationships, increased influence, and greater personal satisfaction. People naturally gravitate toward those who make them feel valued and respected. By thinking right, you can create a positive reputation, foster loyalty, and achieve more through teamwork and collaboration. Overcome prejudices and biases. The author urges readers to avoid stereotyping or making assumptions about others based on appearances, backgrounds, or differences. Prejudices limit opportunities for growth and meaningful connections. Instead, approach everyone with an open mind and a willingness to understand their unique perspectives. Chapter 10. Get the Action Habit. In Chapter 10 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz explores the importance of cultivating the action habit as a critical factor in achieving success. He argues that taking consistent, purposeful action is the bridge between thinking big and actually achieving big results. While many people have great ideas or dreams, they often fail to act on them due to procrastination, fear, or hesitation. Schwartz stresses that without action, even the best ideas will remain unrealized. The power of action. Schwartz begins by emphasizing that action is the key to success. It's not enough to simply think big or dream about achieving great things. Successful individuals are those who translate their thoughts into tangible actions. Action not only moves you closer to your goals, but also builds momentum, increasing confidence and motivation along the way. Schwartz argues that inaction, on the other hand, leads to stagnation and missed opportunities. Overcoming procrastination. A major obstacle to taking action is procrastination. Schwartz identifies procrastination as one of the greatest enemies of success, as it delays progress and keeps individuals stuck in a cycle of unfulfilled potential. He suggests that procrastination often stems from fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, or fear of the unknown. To overcome procrastination, Schwartz advises readers to take immediate action, no matter how small. He encourages them to act now, even if they don't feel fully prepared, because action creates its own momentum and can lead to further opportunities. The Now Habit. To build the action habit, Schwartz introduces the concept of the now habit. This involves making a conscious decision to take immediate action on tasks rather than putting them off. He encourages readers to avoid waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions, as these rarely exist. Instead, take the first step, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Taking small actions regularly leads to bigger accomplishments over time. Developing the action habit. Schwartz offers several practical strategies to help readers develop the action habit. Start with small tasks. Begin by tackling small, manageable tasks. This creates momentum and reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed by larger goals. Break tasks into steps. Instead of focusing on the big picture, break tasks into smaller, more achievable steps. Completing these steps makes the overall goal feel less daunting. Commit to daily action. Make it a habit to take action every day, even if it's just a small step. Consistent effort over time leads to long-term success. Create a sense of urgency. Set deadlines for yourself and act with purpose. This prevents procrastination and creates a sense of accountability. The role of decision-making. Schwartz also stresses the importance of decisiveness. He believes that people who are successful make decisions quickly and take immediate action. Indecision and hesitation delay progress and often lead to missed opportunities. Schwartz encourages readers to trust their instincts, make decisions promptly, and act with confidence. Chapter 11. How to Turn Defeat into Victory. In Chapter 11 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz discusses how setbacks and failures are an inevitable part of life, but how individuals can transform them into stepping stones for success. Rather than being discouraged by defeat, Schwartz argues that we can learn from it, use it to our advantage, and ultimately turn it into victory. The key lies in how we respond to adversity and how we choose to view and handle challenges. The importance of a positive response to defeat. Schwartz begins by emphasizing that everyone faces defeat at some point, whether in personal endeavors, business, or relationships. However, it's not defeat itself that determines success, but how we respond to it. He stresses that those who succeed are those who maintain a positive attitude in the face of adversity. A negative reaction to defeat, such as bitterness, self-pity, or anger, only prolongs failure. Instead, Schwartz suggests using setbacks as opportunities to reassess, learn, and adjust strategies. Lessons in every defeat. Schwartz highlights that failure can provide valuable lessons if we approach it with the right mindset. Instead of viewing defeat as a reflection of inadequacy, it should be seen as feedback that offers insights into what didn't work and why. This feedback helps individuals refine their approach and make better decisions moving forward. He argues that failure is not a permanent condition but a temporary setback that can be overcome with persistence and a willingness to learn from mistakes. The power of persistence. One of the central ideas in this chapter is the power of persistence. Schwartz points out that many successful people faced multiple defeats before achieving victory. Thomas Edison, for instance, faced numerous failures before inventing the light bulb. What set these individuals apart was their refusal to give up after experiencing defeat. They kept going, believing that victory was within reach if they persisted long enough. Schwartz encourages readers to adopt the same attitude: the only real defeat is when you stop trying. Reframe defeat as temporary. Schwartz also advises readers to view defeat as temporary and manageable. When faced with setbacks, it's crucial to focus on what can be done next, rather than dwelling on past mistakes. He urges people to stay optimistic and use challenges as a springboard for future success. By reframing defeat in this way, individuals can maintain their motivation and stay on track toward their goals. Chapter 12. Use goals to help you grow. In Chapter 12 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz highlights the importance of setting and using goals as a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. He argues that goals are essential for directing our energy, focus, and efforts toward meaningful accomplishments. Without clear goals, individuals often drift aimlessly, unsure of how to maximize their potential. Schwartz believes that by setting specific, challenging goals, individuals can unlock their full capacity for success and growth. The power of setting clear goals. Schwartz begins by emphasizing that goals provide a sense of purpose and direction. Without goals, people tend to waste time, lack focus, and struggle to achieve anything substantial. Goals help individuals define what they want to achieve, and they act as a roadmap, guiding every decision and action. Schwartz encourages readers to set goals that are not only specific but also ambitious, as big goals inspire bigger actions. How goals help you grow. Schwartz explains that goals are not just about achieving success, they are about personal growth. When you set a goal, you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, encouraging growth and self-improvement. The process of working toward a goal teaches resilience, discipline, and problem-solving skills, all of which contribute to your development. Achieving a goal often requires learning new skills, gaining experience, and overcoming challenges, which fosters growth along the way. The importance of setting long-term and short-term goals. Schwartz stresses that both long-term and short-term goals are necessary for sustained success. Long-term goals provide an overarching vision and purpose, giving you something to strive for in the future. Short-term goals, on the other hand, break down the larger objective into manageable steps, creating a sense of immediate progress and keeping motivation high. Schwartz suggests regularly reviewing and adjusting goals to stay on track and ensure they remain aligned with your evolving aspirations. The role of goals in decision-making. One of the key benefits of setting clear goals is that they simplify decision-making. When faced with a choice, you can evaluate options based on how well they align with your goals. Goals act as a filter, helping you prioritize what matters and avoid distractions. Schwartz encourages readers to let their goals drive their daily decisions, ensuring that every action brings them closer to their desired outcomes. Chapter 13. How to Think Like a Leader. In Chapter 13 of The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz explores the mindset and thinking patterns of successful leaders. He emphasizes that leadership is not just about having authority or a title, but about thinking in a way that inspires confidence, drives action, and motivates others to achieve their best. Schwartz argues that anyone can develop the mindset of a leader, regardless of their position, by adopting specific attitudes and habits that align with leadership thinking. The importance of thinking like a leader. Schwartz begins by asserting that leadership starts with the way you think. Leaders are not defined solely by their roles but by their approach to problems, opportunities, and people. Thinking like a leader means adopting a mindset that encourages growth, fosters positivity, and consistently seeks solutions. Schwartz emphasizes that by changing the way you think, you can elevate your actions, inspire others, and make better decisions. Key traits of leaders' thinking. Number 1. Think big and take initiative. A hallmark of leadership is the ability to think big. Leaders envision large, meaningful goals and take initiative to make them happen. Schwartz suggests that thinking in terms of possibilities, rather than limitations, is a key component of leadership. By focusing on what could be accomplished, rather than what is currently possible, you open yourself to new opportunities and motivate others to follow your vision. Number 2. Assume responsibility for results. Leaders take full responsibility for both their successes and failures. Schwartz emphasizes that a leader does not blame others or make excuses. Instead, they focus on what can be learned from the situation and how they can improve moving forward. This accountability not only builds trust and respect but also encourages others to take ownership of their actions. Number 3. Encourage and empower others. A great leader brings out the best in others. Schwartz explains that leaders think in terms of empowerment. They provide encouragement, support, and guidance to help people achieve their potential. By recognizing the strengths of those around them, leaders inspire confidence and foster a sense of collaboration and teamwork. Develop a leadership mindset. Schwartz offers practical advice for cultivating a leadership mindset. First, leaders must learn to think confidently and decisively. Second, they must adopt an optimistic outlook, even in the face of adversity, as this attitude fosters resilience and motivates others to stay focused on the bigger picture. Finally, Schwartz suggests developing a vision that inspires others and keeps them aligned with the leader's goals. Conclusion. In conclusion, The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz is a powerful reminder that the key to success lies in our ability to think beyond the limits we often place on ourselves. Schwartz masterfully demonstrates that with the right mindset, anyone can overcome obstacles, conquer fears, and transform their dreams into reality. Throughout the book, he emphasizes that success isn't reserved for a select few, it's available to anyone willing to think big and take consistent, purposeful action. By shifting your perspective and embracing the principles laid out in this book, you will develop the confidence to tackle challenges, set ambitious goals, and persist even in the face of setbacks. Schwartz's practical advice on building self-belief, fostering a positive attitude, and developing leadership qualities provides a roadmap for personal growth and achievement. The ultimate message of The Magic of Thinking Big is simple but profound: your thoughts shape your reality. By thinking bigger, focusing on solutions instead of problems, and believing in your potential, you can create a life that surpasses even your wildest expectations. This book encourages you to take control of your destiny and empowers you to achieve far more than you ever thought possible. Whether you are looking to make progress in your career, relationships, or personal development, Schwartz's insights offer the inspiration and strategies needed to achieve lasting success. If you enjoyed the summary, then like the video and subscribe to Audiobooks Vault. Tell us if there is any other book you want us to summarize. Goodbye.